today we're going to talk about using the microwave to cook some normal foods around the house. I have got 3 things that I think are pretty normal to cook. I've got some cup noodles, I've got some microwave popcorn, and I have some leftovers. All things that we commonly cook at my house anyway. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about when you're using the microwave are a couple of safety things. First of all, I've got this right here, my metal spoon, which is also very common in the kitchen. But metal never, never, never goes in the microwave. It can start a fire. Also, it's important to pay attention to labels. Like as I'm getting ready to do my cup noodles, you can see this label right here. There is a little safety sign right here that says, "Do not microwave." It says it with its words, and it says it with a picture. So I know not to put this in the microwave. But I do know what to do. It tells me what to do. And so that's one of the other important safety skills of using a microwave, is to follow the instructions. Another good practice when using a microwave is when you're cooking a lot of foods, put a cover on it so it doesn't splatter and make a mess. And if it does, use a paper towel to clean it up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a few of these things. So to start off with my cup noodles, it looks like it says to fold back the lid halfway and fill the inside line with boiling water. Now, I don't want to boil water. I'm going to use my microwave to heat up the water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up a microwavable dish. You know, not all dishes go in the microwave, like some plastics don't, but a glass one will do just fine. Just gonna fill it up. And in this case, it's not so important that I'm at an exact measurement, but more that I just have enough water to make my cup noodle. So next I'm gonna put it in my microwave. And my kids always tease me, whenever they ask me how long to put something in the microwave for, I tell them to do the magic minute and then check on it. So I'm gonna maybe start off with 1 minute. It might take a little bit longer to get my water super hot, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. While that's cooking, I wanna talk to you a little bit more about the time you put on things in the microwave. If you can zoom in here on this, you know, we've got seconds on the microwave, not minutes. It's very, very important that you pay attention to the time you put in the microwave timer. It's real easy to push an extra number, and instead of it cooking 1 minute, it could start cooking for 10, and that could be a big problem. Okay, I'm getting ready to finish this up, so I wanted to just show you a couple more labels that we see. Once again, do not microwave on here. It actually says it all over the container, at least on this brand it does. Oh, but look, it says lift right here. One other warning, it says this product is extremely hot, be careful. So I know I've got, you know, even though I didn't make my water boil on the stove, it's still very hot water, hot enough to cook this and hot enough to burn me. So I'm gonna be really careful. So I'm just gonna open this halfway like it says. I'm gonna use my hot pads to get the water out of the microwave, just because I don't wanna risk getting burnt. So I've got this. I'm going to very carefully pour this in, and before I do, I wanted to show you that there's a little line. That's where I fill it up to, is that line. Gives me a little clue. This is the scariest step, so you want to be very careful when you're pouring that water. Okay, so it's up to the line now. I'm going to use that spoon that I did not put in the microwave to secure this closed. And then it just says I need to wait for 3 minutes, and then I can eat it. So we're gonna set that cup noodles to the side. And while we do that, I am going to talk to you about making microwave popcorn next. And this also has some labels on it to read. Like one of the first things it says is remove the plastic overlap. Done. This side down. Uh-oh. Whoops, sometimes we're quads. Good thing this was in a wrapper so I don't have to throw it away. Okay, all right, so we've got this side down, this side up, and I've got my instructions on here. So it says cook times vary on your microwave. That when it means says vary, that means that one microwave might take longer than another to cook. So they don't put exactly how much to do it on there for it first. Okay, the plastic overlap is off. We're gonna set the timer, stay nearby, and stop the microwave when popping slows to 1 to 2 seconds between pops. Do not overcook since it will smell like burning, and then the bag will be hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my microwave. Now, I know this about my microwave. It actually has a popcorn button. Let's see, oh, right here. My microwave makes it easy. I just push that popcorn button, and there we go. Okay, my popcorn's done. Now, seriously, popcorn is hot, hot, hot. So, you know, wear your oven mitts when you get it out. And then this is where you really want to be careful. It says bags steam, open this end only. And you can see that's where it's gonna open. So you just kind of gently pull it. Wait for that steam to come out. Gently pull it again. And got my popcorn and I didn't burn myself, so that's good. Okay, our last thing I want to show you how to microwave are leftovers. Okay, hope you guys help your parents out by eating leftovers sometimes. So I made some eggs this morning, some frittata that I like that I'm gonna microwave for lunch. So I've got my microwavable food right here. The first thing you want to do is you want to take the lid off of the container. If you have a lid on and it's on here really tight and you put it in the microwave, it could explode and make a big disaster. So we don't want to do that. We want to have no explosions. Okay, so I've got this. I'm going to make sure to use my microwave cover so that it doesn't splatter and get my microwave dirty. And then I'm not quite sure how long to cook it for, so I'm gonna start with the magic minute and then I'll check it when it's done. Like we learned today, we can make a lot of good things using the microwave. We just need to remember to be safe. So remember, silverware stays out of the microwave. Read those instructions. Pay attention to heat, use those hot pads, and pay attention to the time you're doing and you'll be just fine. Thanks for watching.